Classic Tennis Studios is proud to produce the next in the doubles series, talking about the roles of each player on the court. Today, we're focusing on the server. The server is Mr. Offense. He's the one that wants to try and take command of the court by hitting serves to three various locations to confuse his returner. He's trying to give himself enough time to get in to the service box and join his partner up at net to create this wall of offense. There are times, though, when a server faces a great returner. Then what the server wants to do with his first volley, the server has to avoid the net man and drive his volley back to the deep returner or up the middle of the court away from the net man. If the returner hits a weak return, the server has an option then of finishing the volley either with a sharp angle or driving the volley down the line. When the server decides to hit the wide slice or the serve that takes the returner off court, the returner now has a shot down the net man's line. So he's got to be able to tell his net man in advance that he's going to be doing it. The better serves for his net man to poach are the jam and the serve up the center service line. But the net man must learn how to poach correctly and not tip his hand. If he cuts straight across, he gives the returner a chance to go down his line. So what he wants to do instead is move forward towards the returner and then cut across. That move forward fools the returner and allows you now to hit a good poach in the gap between your opponents. When your net man moves, though, you, being the server, must be able to cover his court. Since the server is coming from behind, it's pretty easy to see and adjust. From the ad court, the server again is trying to set the point up. If he can join his partner by getting in the middle of the service box, they're going to create this wall of offense. By varying his serve location to those three different distinct points, center service line, the jam, and out wide, the server should confuse the returner, allowing the server to get in a strong position. And whether returns hit well or not so well, a disciplined server knows where he should play that first volley. The key on the poach, though, is for the server to hit the center service line or the jam to allow his net man to gap. And the server wants his net man to come into play off of each and every point, either faking a poach or poaching to try and confuse the returner and dominate play. In doubles, like singles, there are strong momentum swings, and occasionally the returning team is on fire, and you have to take away their strong cross-court returns. This I formation, where server and net man are in the same half of the court, is called the Australian formation. It makes the returner adjust now from his confident, strong return to a new direction. And that change of strategy now affects the confidence of his return. For Classic Tennis, this is Matt Mitchell.